Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me ask you a question. When you're going for clients, when you're in negotiations with them, how often do you contact them? What do you say to them? This video is going to be very interesting. When we come back, we're going to talk about how to deal with clients, how to attract clients rather than force them. I have a saying called buy or die. So what do you guys do? Do you go down the buy or die syndrome, or do you actually try and develop a relationship with your clients? How do you get your clients? When we come right back, we're going to jump right into it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jock from Attraction Marketing. If you haven't joined me before, then welcome. And if you have, then welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell, probably over here somewhere. And you will be notified when I release new videos. Attraction Marketing is all about utilizing spiritual skills, spiritual tools with real marketing prowess and techniques to help you to generate the business that you deserve and not the one that you're struggling to do, and to attract the life that you would like to live. Now, as before, when we first started, I asked you a question: how do you get your clients? And that is something that we're going to talk about today. And what this is actually about is actually, are you needy and forcing yourself upon clients, or are you attracting them with the reality of universal law? What do I mean by that? When you're needy about something, it's not born from a desire. It's born. There's a saying that I always, when I teach students, okay, the universe, God will always give you what you need, not necessarily what you want. That means that everything that you need in the universe is there for you, okay? So you can attract anything you want by utilizing spiritual principles, okay? What does the needy business person do? The needy business person is forever chasing a client and forever trying to force them to sign on that dotted line. When you're needy about something, you're coming from a place of lack. You're coming from a place of, I need it because I need it to survive, or I need it because I've got to achieve something in this time frame, or I need it because I've got to survive in this level. And I can understand that process. I can understand when someone is needy because you're setting up a business, or you're setting up maybe you're running an event, or maybe you're doing something where you're taking a massive risk upon yourself, and therefore you're feeling pressurized to be able to achieve a particular goal. And so your needs become, it's almost like it overtakes everything, takes over your ego, it takes everything from you. It creates a tremendous amount of stress. And then you're the person who's contacting those clients saying, I just want to see, are you going to use me? Are you going to buy my services? Are you going to hire me? Are you, is it the cost that's prohibiting you? Can I do it cheaper for you? You're always jumping toward them because you're from that potential need. You're needing them. And so what that does is it takes away your power. Okay, it takes away your power, and it's a bit kind of creepy. It puts people off because they see that you're desperate for them. And here's the thing: in that desperation, they are able to come back to you and then say, "Well, yeah, you're too expensive. I want it this price," or "I have been quoted," and they start to play with prices to try and force you into it. So when you're needy in business, you actually repel clients rather than attracting them. And the way that you want to think about this is, you imagine that you're standing next to a waterfall. Now, when I'm teaching mediumship, when I'm teaching other spiritual lessons in the other aspects that I work in, what I normally tell people is to visualize a waterfall. And I say to them, when you see the waterfall, you have this amazing feeling that you want to get into the waterfall. You want to cup the waterfall in your hand. You want to be part of it and you want to keep that feeling there forever. But it's almost like you need to be there. You're feeling that you want a part of it. But what you don't realize and what you're actually missing is that you can submerge yourself in the waterfall. You can become part of the waterfall because letting everything flow to you. Naturally, the water flows towards you. And if you're unimpeded, it will continually flow towards you and you will be a part of that waterfall. You will actually be a part of that flow. So the secret is to get into the flow and get into the flow of business. And that means that you need to become attractive to the client, which means that they need to know that they need you more than you need them, and that it is a pleasure, and it's them. They're getting a lucky break to work with you. You don't contact them continually and say, you're going to hire me. You're going to hire me. You're forcing yourself upon them or sending them continual emails. I have never cold called a client. I have never continually sent out emails to try and be hired. I have always made clients feel that they need me more than I need them, and that they're lucky to be working with me. It's I'm able to take them into my busy schedule. I'm able to fit them in and around so that I can be of service to them. And it works both ways. You need to come across to a client like, how can we work together? How can we achieve your success? How can we help you to break down the barriers that are blocking you by working together? And I will be able to identify weaknesses that you may have in your systems and your processes and together we will formulate that plan. If you're just looking at them as money coming in and money in the bank, then you're not serving them and you're coming across as needy, and therefore they recognize that they don't really need you and that there's 1,000 other people out there that they could hire, and start to barter on prices and start to try and get cheaper prices for you. You need to put yourself above the game. You need to place yourself in that expertise. You are the expert and you are allowing them to work with you. You're making time for them. You are giving them the opportunity, and it's a relationship. You also need to be able to think, well, I need to measure if I can actually work with you. Is this relationship going to work? Are you going to listen to the actionable steps and awareness that I give you? That is very important. It's so important that they need to see you as the expert and the go-to person that they come to for advice. If you are just doing A, B, and C and giving them a bill for A, B, and C, you're not developing your relationship, and that they can just get rid of you at any time. So if you are a needy business person and you're just trying, and I understand that there is a need when you start a business and you just come from that need, you're going to repel things. It's like pushing the door away from you. But if you utilize spiritual concepts, if you understand how the flow of the universe works, if you understand how to build relationship, how to have a rapport with someone, how to handle them in actual fact, then you are going to be in a stronger position, and they will look to you with respect and look to you as the expert that they need in their family to be able to help them. It's all about service. The greatest gift that you can give humanity is the gift of service. If you constantly have money in your mind, then money will disappear from you. But if you constantly have service in your mind, then money will flow towards you. Don't be a needy business person, be an attractive business person. And I don't mean good looking, I mean attracting clients to you rather than trying to force clients to sign with you. Guys, if you've got any questions below, please hit me up, ask me anything else. Let me know what you want me to open up about and talk about. Next time, I'm going to be doing a video on why I took to coaching, business coaching, and blended my spiritual skills along with business to help you guys. God bless. And don't forget, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. And I hope that it inspires you and it helps you to break down barriers that you may have erected for yourself. So, my last words, ladies and gentlemen, don't be needy, be attractive. God bless.